Today's Oscars update is brought to you in part by the good folks at New Knoxville Telephone and Cable Company. Check them out at www.nktelco.net. Saturday afternoon, we made our way back to the Academy headquarters for the Oscar-nominated Makeup Artists and Hairstylist Symposium, featuring the films El Divo, The Young Victoria, and Star Trek. After the symposium, we caught up with Leonard Engelman, Joe Harlow, and Barney Burnham.
Well, I have a passion for makeup. I have a passion for the accomplishment that makeup artists do, the hairstylists do, this combination of it. This is, I think, the 7th year that I've hosted the symposium, and it's an opportunity to really applaud great artistry, great makeup artists and hairstylists. And as I said in part of my talk, everybody there is a winner. You know, somebody walks away with a statue, but everybody is a winner. And this is one of the great events because, you know, there is no, oh, well, they won, they didn't win, whatever it is. They're winners. What you're talking about is beautiful artistry and the fact that when you look at those characters, they are believable. So when you look at Prince Albert in Young Victoria, and you see these wonderful hair, very soft sideburns, mutton chops that come down into here, and this very fine mustache, and this very stylized hairstyle, okay? That's as believable. You have to believe it because you can go to any book and see a picture of that, and that's duplicated. So that's a soft artistry that really makes that work. Okay? You can go all the way to the Romulans, where they're very primitive looking and shaved heads and tattoos and wounds and such. That's all makeup, and that's the beauty of this craft. Is it doesn't have to be something that says white rubber across the forehead. You look at pictures like, well, Elizabeth, pictures like Topsy Turvy, Libby and Rose. When I watched Libby and Rose, I was 3/4 of the way through it, and all of a sudden I went, wait a minute, I think maybe there's some appliances in this. Because they were so subtly done. Basically what I saw was a profile, and all of a sudden she had a little bit of a waddle here, and I thought, I don't remember having that before. I mean, and that's when a makeup is done beautifully, you're not taken out of the film.
It's back up at all. It was a complete other universe. It was nothing like anything I'd done before. Just the scope of it was enormous and challenging and exhilarating, and I literally slept 4 hours a night for 6 months, but every single day I was just thinking, this is great. I knew it was going to be an amazing project. I didn't know it'd turn into this, but well, I knew that I wanted to go in and do work that was worthy of this. Never really expecting it would flesh out, but I thought at least we can say we've done our very, very best, and the rest you just got to sort of let the chips fall where they may. I mean, all you can do is what you can do. I'm enjoying this, but I have no control over the outcome. So all I can do is have a good time, and so I'm sort of taking the same basic philosophy of doing my best in work and let things come out however they will. Now I'm just doing my best in fun and attitude and let the chips fall where they will. Really, every day.
We had a pretty lengthy process.
I grew up in the makeup business, and I didn't really care about it. I didn't really want to be that until I did. And once I did want to be a makeup artist, I decided if I'm going to do this, I want to be the very best I can be, and I want to produce the very best result that can be produced. Of course, there's always circumstances that, hopefully will make it waver a little bit, and I'm never 100% happy, but I strive to be with whatever project I'm doing.
I would say both. Intimidating because you're following in a long line of wildly successful franchises, and sort of reinventing it for a new audience. That's intimidating. Exciting is it is an outlet for the kind of makeup that I got into this business to do, which is creature makeup, it's character makeup, it's it's subtle, believable, subtle change makeup. It's that kind of makeup that I started off doing, and that's what I love. They're lovely. I mean, I would work with them in a heartbeat. I think we all complemented each other very well. And legitimately, there should be many more of us sitting up there. There was a whole team of wildly talented artists that helped pull all this together. I mean, it wasn't just us three. Each of us had working with us, anywhere from 20 to 30 to 40 people. It was a big crew, and we all pulled together. So it's this nomination I accept on behalf of everybody that I work with. To be nominated for an Oscar, I think, for anything is hugely humbling. It's an enormous honor. But to be nominated for Star Trek, which has been nominated before, and you've seen these characters before. It's what I said about my crew, me being nominated, representing the people that work with me. I feel that's also true about the people that worked on the prior films. The people that helped establish these looks, because these are not original looks. I mean, these are looks that have been around forever. We're just sort of bringing them into the 21st century. So this nomination, hopefully, I can share with those that have come before.